Hello, and welcome to Back to Breathing. It's hard to admit, but for a large part of my life, I took a lot of things for granted. Sure, I had to deal with my own inner demons, but I was so fortunate to have so many supportive people in my life. But since I was so stuck up in my head all the time, I never knew how much of a positive impact on my mental well being they actually had. When I started to regularly practice meditation, one of the habits I included was making a quick list in my head of the things I was grateful for when I wake up first thing in the morning. I just laid in bed and I would think of a few people or things I was happy to have in my life. More often than not, my family would come up, my friends would come up. I would include the things that helped me live comfortably, like my home, a steady job, and modern conveniences like indoor plumbing, electricity, and the internet. And then I also found myself including other things that don't seem important, but nonetheless, they're things that I'm happy to have in my life, like that first sip of coffee in the morning, strawberries, nectarines, chocolate peanut butter cups, the sound of the rain pattering on a summer night, and the way the air smells after the rain stops. The things that you're grateful for don't need to be anything profound. They just need to bring some element of joy to your life that you take the time to acknowledge. And I discovered that after I was doing this every day for a while, the way my brain thought actually shifted. I found a deep appreciation for all the things in my life, even the ones that seemed small or mundane. And after taking a mindfulness course, I discovered that this phenomenon isn't isolated to just what I was feeling. Apparently, if you take a little bit of time to practice gratitude each day, it can have some profound effects. Regularly recognizing and appreciating the positive aspects of life increases overall life contentment, apparently. Expressing gratitude has been shown to reduce stress levels and alleviate symptoms of anxiety. Being grateful for the resources, support, and positive experiences in one's life can provide a buffer against stress and help people bounce back more effectively. Further, focusing on gratitude encourages a shift in perspective towards recognizing the good. And probably most importantly, studies have shown that grateful individuals may experience lower blood pressure, improved sleep quality, reduced inflammation, and a stronger immune system. So, if you haven't already guessed, after we settle in today, we're going to dive into the greatness of gratitude. If you're sitting in a chair or laying down, get nice and comfortable wherever you find yourself. And take in a nice, deep breath. As you exhale, slowly close your eyes. And as you continue to take some more deep breaths, think about how for the next several minutes you don't need to do anything else. And because the only thing you need to do at this moment is to breathe, try to let those stresses go. As you exhale, relax the muscles and nestle into your space. Continuing to settle in, allowing your mind to settle into the next moments as well. But for now, some more deep breaths. And when you're ready, returning your breathing back to its normal pattern and starting to take in the sensations immediately surrounding you. Feeling how the chair you're sitting in on or the surface you're lying on is supporting your body, and noticing all the different points of contact along your body, and steadily tuning in to each one. As you become one with your space, start to include the space around you as well. Start to notice the sounds rise and fall. Other things, like maybe noticing scents or aromas in the air, noticing the air itself, and continue to settle into the space, becoming one with it and allowing all the things around you to share your presence. Slowly shifting your awareness to your breath and just noticing where you feel the breath rising and falling within you. Gently placing your focus on that area and following the rhythmic flow, following your breath move in and out from you, cozying up to those sensations of movement and gently sinking into the motion. For now, I'd like for you to think of someone close to you that has brought you joy. This person could be a family member, a friend, a loved one. You know what? It could even be a pet. But I'd like for you to think of them with a smile on their face. They are happy to see you. And I'd like for you to think about something they've done for you that you sincerely appreciate. And as you bring up that memory of deep appreciation, allow yourself to settle into that feeling of gratitude for just a bit. Shifting the focus now, I'd like for you to think of a fond memory you have. It could be of an activity you did, a trip you took, an adventure you participated in, or just something you experienced, something you feel positive toward and that you remember fondly. And again, settling into that feeling of inner warmth, allowing the sensation to be steady and present within you. And lastly, I'd like for you to think of something that you enjoy. It could be a food, a hobby, a piece of art, a song, an object, anything that, when you think of it, brings a little smile to your face. And feel the appreciation for it. And rest in this feeling of gratitude. And for now, releasing any focus, releasing your awareness, and just letting your mind be free. Gently returning your focus back to the space around you and your physical sensations. Once again, noticing the points of contact around your body. As we covered during this practice, it doesn't really take a lot to find gratitude in everyday things, experiences, people. It just takes that moment to think about it, acknowledge it, and appreciate it. Ralph Waldo Emerson was a proponent of gratitude. He said, "Cultivate the habit of being grateful for every good thing that comes to you, and to give thanks continuously. And because all things have contributed to your advancement, you should include all things in your gratitude." As the session is coming to a close, I'll ring my singing bowl. On the third chime, you could gently open your eyes. And as we end for today, I'd like to share some affirmations. Please feel free to repeat them to yourself after me. May I be safe. May I be healthy. May I be happy. May I live with ease. May everyone be safe. May everyone be healthy. May everyone be happy. And may everyone live with ease. Thank you so much for joining and allowing me to be part of your practice. And until next time, be well.